just walking past the shop and there's some interesting pictures in the window. Yeah, probably standing in the middle of this street, I would think. There's a well inside of someone's house. That where it says charcuterie is where the post office is at the moment. Let's go and see if we can find anything. It's very serene. I think I'm going to mop my way around the edges. Can't read all these names. There's the pommier. Trying to find some that would date from around just over 100 years ago. Some of these are a lot older. Oh no, Albert Robin, 30th of January 1931, age 56. So this is 1930s. Yes, this one's 1934. So maybe a little bit closer to the middle. Right, I don't know which way to go. Oh, look at this lovely little building. Stained glass windows. Architecture is gorgeous. Like little castle turrets up the top there. Looks like the door might be open, but I'm not going in there. On room. 1863, January 1863. I need to do this systematically because I've sort of gone round in a circle. Right, I'm going to go up and down this corner. Right, what's your name on this one? Now that, I wonder what date that is because that looks exactly like our balcony. That would be of a similar date, no doubt, but I can't see a date on it. Renault Martinet, I've seen that name before. Such a shame that lot you can't read. Lumet. July 1871, Augustine Cagnotte. That's still very clear. Gagnotte. 1887, 1872, I think that one says. That is so pretty. I can't see in the sun. I can see this little chapel. This has even got a picture in the stained glass window. look at the names as we're going past. Yeah. It will be very lucky if we actually find it. But yeah, look at that. If you can see it properly, because the light's not on it properly, but there's an actual picture in the glass of this very beautiful window. Just got hand painted designs on these little panels. Wow. There's another one at the top, I can't see it. Let's go around. It's got marble columns on the front of this. Must have been a very important man. It's got little marble columns on the top here, on each side. That's amazing. Unfortunately the glass is broken in the window, but the amount of work that's gone into that. There's a broken piece of marble from up the top which has something written, and half of it's still up there and I can't see, but I'm going to go in a bit closer. Oh, Bonnet. Monsieur Bonnet. Now, there's obviously been a lot of wreaths and things hung in there at some time. It's a bit spooky, isn't it? Oh, look at that window. There's a lot of carving on the inside. Marcel Bonnet. Now there's two dates there. One says 1882, one says 1906. I think he was born in 1882. No, that's not him, because that would mean he would be only 14. And that guy's got a moustache. That's not... But I can just make out this said 1906. There's even a little chair in there. Wow, I don't know if you can see. Obviously I'm only filming this because the windows are broken. It's obviously been neglected for some time. But look at the old chair in there. Even in the bottom of these little panels, there's little carvings in the stone, like some type of flower. That's amazing. I wonder who's got the key for that. Oh, hang on, there's something on here. Paris. Is that the signature of the mason, probably, here? Oh, it's amazing. Even on the side of it, there's plants and flowers engraved on the side of it. Someone spent a lot of money on this. Well, haven't managed to find Raymond Andre yet. I may come back tomorrow and have another look. But this is amazing just to see that. More of them. Well, there's a huge one in the middle. Let's have a look and see what this says. This is absolutely massive. Big column. This cross has been raised, elevated by the Soins du Conseil, I'm not sure what that means, of the fabric of linear. The product des Aumônes des Fidèles, beneath the 6th of March 1845 by Mr. Georgette, old curate of the parish. Underneath that, there's some stones being set underneath it, but you can't actually read them. It's all set on stones that have carvings in them. I can't read all the names. Maybe it's people who contributed towards it. It's pretty impressive. This one's even got gates on it, or a gate. No, 2 gates. It's massive. Who's this? Aubert. Aubert, 1816 to 1898. Wow. Oh, there's a cat. So I put somebody in here with me. It's a little cat. Little grey cat. Oh, he's running away. Where's he gone? It's really strange to see any sign of life at the moment. Famille Mutado Dumas. This one. Andre, I think that's the first name. Andre. Joseph? No, Andre. 1844. I'm not sure. It definitely says Andre, I think. Yeah, A-N-D-R-E, even the accent, Andre, but that's Joseph. A man at the age of 58 years. So this is Joseph Andre. He was 58 years when he died in 1844. So he would have been born in 1786. Yeah, Joanneau. It's another one of these little buildings. Support des families. Dumais, is that? Dumais. Michel Dumais, 1811 to 1879, and Felicity Perrault. That's another one of these little chapels, little shrine. Wow. And that's Andrine Ducrot. Yeah. See, there may not be an Andre grave here. because he was a soldier and he died in the First World War, then he will probably be buried in one of the military cemeteries close to where they were fighting. I was hoping I might find one for her, at least to find out what her name was, but she may have remarried. So, because these look like they might be military. They are. These are the military graves. Wow. And obviously, wow. But there's not an Andre. So it's 1915, 1914, 1916. 1914. I wonder if we can see any of these names back on the memorial. Eugene Bonan. Now that's a well-known name in the town. They own the Kincaidry, which is the hardware tools place. They've got several businesses, so it's quite a large family from the area. I recognise the name Bonan. But yeah, so these are the military graves from Liniers, the only ones that are in this cemetery. Oh, it's pretty. Right, let's go back. These doors and the amazing stonework. That's very beautiful. And then up here you can see the bell tower with the cockerel on the top. €45,000, that's sold. Well, it's under, yeah, sous compromis. Means they've signed the agreement to buy, agreement to sell. Things are selling fast around here at the moment. I think the Parisians have cottoned on to how cheap the properties are, and it's about a 2.5 hour drive from the outskirts of Paris. So a lot of them are down at the moment, staying in their holiday homes. So it's an easy place for them to get to. This one's also sold, 67,500. Another one there sold. When we came and bought 2 or 3 years ago, houses had been up for years. Now they're selling like hotcakes. This is just so weird. This is our high street. This is weird. It's like somebody shut the roads, but they haven't. There's just no one. No one driving. No one walking. Oh, that's me, by the way. Treading on the leaf. This is just spooky. Oh, there's a buddy tap. Not a soul. There is not a problem with the sound. I haven't turned the sound down. Ooh. I think Tony might have lit the fire. Can you see the smoke in the distance? That's where my house is, the other side of this square. Best I go in for a warm up, because it's getting pretty chilly. It's been a lovely sunny day again, but it does get very nippy, very cold in the evenings, and it's frosty in the morning. But yeah, where is everyone? It's just a ghost town. I can hear something. What's that? Dog barking. That's it. Right. Let's go and get a warm up. I can hear the fountain. That's the noisiest thing around. This is just amazing. Well, quick, watch out for all the traffic, might get run over. This is just so weird. Nothing. Right. Let's go in. We have a list of the names on the side here. These are obviously all the residents of the town that have been lost in either of the two wars. There must be some on the other side. All names of people in the resistance. And there's a whole other list on this side. Oh dear. Fortunately, the first name on the list up there is a Mr. Andre, a Raymond Andre.